Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy post review Friday. On my channel, we talk about post reviews on Friday. So I share completed kits that I have worked on and finished. I'm a little bit behind, I'm a couple kits behind, so we have plenty of, oh hello Luna, we have plenty of post reviews to talk about in the coming weeks. Hi Luz, are you gonna make an appearance? Or are you just gonna sit there and stare at me? That's fine. So today we are talking about Shell Basket from Diamond Art Club. This is by the artist Susan Wingett. It is a 76 centimeter by 42.6 centimeter. I'll go ahead and pop up a full-length picture here. You're getting most of it in frame, but so you can get the full effect once I pull away. I will put a picture up. This one has been sitting around for a little bit, so there are some fuzzies in there, but that's okay. Now, I completed this kit in August. I think this was my last kit for the month of August. I was very, very excited to get to this one. I remember when it was released, I knew I wanted to work on it, and I'm happy to report after a few Diamond Art Club kits that I was like, things aren't going great. This kit was really wonderful to work on. I enjoyed the kit itself. I enjoyed the drills. I didn't have very many issues with the poured glue. I'm just kind of coming to terms with the fact that Diamond Art Club's poured glue has changed over the years, and it's just not my favorite, and that's fine because there are plenty of other aspects to Diamond Art Club kits that I do enjoy. The rendering, the drill quality for the most part. But yeah, I did really enjoy working on this kit. It was the perfect kit to end the summer, in my opinion. I love working on the beachy themed, the beachy vibes over the summer months. So, oh, there she is. Hello. So again, this kit in particular, I fared much better with the drills than I have in kits past. I will say that the 3865, which I'll show you my trash drills in a second here, the 3865 was awful. It was like, the drills were like cottage cheese. It was so weird. Or like, what's not cottage cheese? What's the other one? Swiss cheese. Hi. I can't hold you right now. Okay, thank you. Yes, they looked very Swiss cheesy, these white drills. Let me shake them out for you. And hopefully you'll be able to see some of them. Like, do you see these ones here? I'm trying to be somewhat steady. There are some that have like 6 holes in them. I think it's some of these that are stuck together. But just in general, the drills were full of holes, which I think is just the way it is with the new round drills, which is fine. You can see here that I had plenty of the 3865. I will not be keeping these though, because I kind of gave up on pulling out the trash drills the longer that I worked on this kit. So what I would have to do is I would have to pour out the 3865 into my tray, shake it out, and then I would have to pull out all of the ones with the little holes in the top. So after a while, I just started working around them. But it's fine. It wasn't like, it didn't make the kit any less enjoyable to work on. It was just like, oh, it is what it is at this point. So I wasn't thrilled with the drill quality, but I will say that that was kind of just limited to that particular color, because if you look in my tray, all the other colors looked pretty good. There's just a few other colors that I kind of had some small issues with, but nothing that I couldn't deal with. I think the 3865 was just a bad batch, because you can see I have like all the extra long pieces. So it just wasn't a good batch, and that's fine. But overall, I was happier with the drill quality than I've been lately. Which again, I was happier with the drill field quality as well. It's definitely one of the better Diamond Art Club experiences that I've had recently, which is great. I love that, because this is a somewhat new-ish release, which means that they are hearing what people are saying and, you know, adjusting small things as they can to make their kits better, which is something that I've always appreciated about Diamond Art Club. But overall, this image is just so beautiful. I will say that I did enjoy the size because it's rather thin. It's a 42.6 this way, and it's 76 centimeters long. I do think that it could have been just a touch bigger. I know that you guys are seeing it very clear, especially like the larger shells. This one I think came out absolutely beautiful. Like the shell, the details on the shells is there, but I do kind of feel like some of these background flowers could have been just a touch clearer if they were a little bit bigger, but that's not a downside to this kit because I was able to finish it quite quickly. And obviously the focus is the shell basket. So it's, you know, the focal points definitely have the detail. I think this little ribbon bow came out really, really nicely. I think, again, this shell came out absolutely beautiful. This, the sand dollar, the starfish, just a really, really beautiful kit. So I did enjoy working on it. I'm glad I was able to squeeze it in the month of August. Other than that, I really don't have anything like controversial to say about this kit. I did enjoy it. It was a good time. And I will definitely work on a Susan Wingate kit again in the future. This was my first. I know the Diamond Art Club has come out with a few pieces from her, but nothing that really like struck my fancy until this one. So definitely enjoyed it, and we'll keep an eye out for her artwork again in the future. So let's talk about my accessories. And that'll be it. So my tray here that is full of trash is from JH Envision Labs. This is one of their square ones. I think with the left spout, I think. I can't remember, but it is JH Envision Labs. I was so excited that I finally got to use this pen. This is one that I got a while ago and I was saving for the perfect kit. It is from Peachy Keen and it has little seashell glitters in there, and I thought the purple with the pops of purple in the kit were just perfect, and I thought that this tray in particular paired very well. My cover minder is from, I don't know. Let me check my Instagram post and see if I said who it was from. Did I say, I can't remember. I cannot remember where this cover minder is from. That is annoying. I know I've had this one for a while. I'll try to go through some of my Etsy purchases and see if it pops up, but I don't know that I'll be able to find out where this one came from, but super cute. I did love it. And I thought the sand dollar obviously was perfect. My washi tapes are both from Amanda Michelle, so I used this purple one on my containers, and the seashells is what I used along the outside and to make my sections. And then I used the putty from NYX's Notions called Valley of the Sands in this absolutely ridiculous case. Not ridiculous, like ridiculously cool. Smells very good. It reminds me of something from like when I was a kid, like something that my mom would have worn, like a perfume or something, or a lotion, but I can't nail down exactly what it is. But I do enjoy NYX's Notions putty quite a bit. I mean, you can see, I think I filled my pen once for this entire kit, which tends to be the norm with NYX's Notions putty. It is a little bit of a learning curve though, because it's kind of like a gel putty hybrid. And it can get a little stringy, so it does take some getting used to, but I do enjoy using her putty. I will say that this container is a couple more bucks than her usual like little pot containers. So, but some of her scents she only puts in this style here. So that is that. Those are my thoughts on this kit, all of my accessories. Let me know if you've worked on this one and if you experienced anything with the 3865 drills. It may not be just isolated to this kit. It could be like the few kits that came out around the same time, but that's definitely the worst drill quality for a single color that I've had in quite a long time. But again, with Diamond Art Club, I'm always pretty confident that I'm going to have plenty of every color, so I wasn't concerned about running out. And even if I was, 3865 is a very popular color, and I definitely have some in my spare drill, so it wouldn't have prevented me from finishing the kit. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's post review. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.